Hello. We're all about audience participation. Nosh. What happens to soccer accounts? Yeah.
Not all fancy. Yeah. Communication breakdown. Sounds painful. I'm still here. Tiny socks. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's right. What barnyard animals going on over here? Oh, or that, yeah. She likes the ultra violence. Not heard of that. Oh, yeah, yeah, the Nazis. Yeah. Hmm. I guess you must be able to hear me.
That reminds me of back in fucking my senior year. And I had a special like math
What
class
the hell?
that I took. I
Oh boy.
fish. I'm not gonna comment on that.
What?
Tough. No, that.
Folks.
Alright, decide here. Probably not. I'm running away. Already decided. Cool. I'm just gonna sit here and die in the hole. Oh wait, there actually is a hole. Here. Well, I can just die in. Alright, I'm back. That's fine. What the hell was that? You're gonna make my head hurt now. Please don't. You guys are being a pain in my ass. Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, fuck you, Dominic. You're not in that way. You shut up. Why don't you go play and struggle with your VR headset? Damn it. Are you sure about it? What? That was not the words I was expecting. I think he just killed me on that one. Thank you very much.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, my face expression immediately changed. Just when you said that. Damn. He said that he needs his phone. Apparently I can speak Dominic dumbass. Um, Alright, fuck. Fucking China. See what I mean? Someone bury me into a hole and let me die. Please. I swear, y'all do this on purpose to make me miserable. No, well, no, I will instantly fucking leave if you fucking do. I swear to God. Why am I not surprised? No. 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 You better fucking not. Friendly fighting? I'm dead. What? Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna
What?
die tonight, I swear. I'm gonna be at work tomorrow and be like, I'm just gonna bash my head in here, don't mind me. Fuck. I heard half of that. just work.
Jeez.
I'm just screaming. I heard that. Good job. Want a cookie? No, I'm trying to distract myself. I'm literally gonna be at work tomorrow. Or my coworkers gonna be like, are you okay? No, I bashed my head in. Right here, please. Like, fuck. Legit. Hell, I might not be able to sleep tonight because of that. Thank you. Fucker. This is my life now. It's great. What are you fucking trying to be Japanese? Fuck, this is not. Hold on, hold on. What the actual fuck? That is not. Damn. What I was gonna say before that just fucking happened, was this is not an accent class. That concerns the hell out of me now, to be honest with you. What? So I said, what I fucking said was this is not an acting class. She goes by what they wanted it to be. And then Marshall went from fucking English to I don't know what fucking language that fucking was. That was either German or fucking Japanese with I don't know what. Chinese mixed together. I don't fucking know anymore. Why is this one? Yeah, this is what I deal with every day. Or almost every day. That's why I corrected myself. I'm sorry to say, that straight up sounded like you were trying to talk me so someone just beat the shit out of you. What the actual fuck? I'm trying not to, like, actually start crying laughing right now. This gone down. This has gone downhill. What is that called? A sin talk? Thinking that's what it fucking sounded like. That's not a language there, child. That's your weird gibberish language. That just made me what, bruh. Why? Just, why? No, I refuse. How's Ark going? Are you dead yet? No.
Holy smokes.
No. Brandon, what the fuck is going on in your background? What's up with the background? Oh. That sounds like do I really? What? I don't know what call I'm in right now anymore.
It's a nice hat.
um
What's up,
good job, dumb. Yes. No. Oh yeah, why is that? Did you mess up the wrong button?
The beatings will continue until morale improves.
Dumb. Yes.
No, don't worry about what I'm
Jesus
saying.
Christ.
It's not important.
It's like how Penelope.
I was just joking about the state of this call.
Didn't hear what the fuck I was telling you. I'm really not gonna sleep now. Thank you. A normal person came in my chat after the Charles. Hi James. How are you doing? You doing good? Are you dying so like I am right now? Fuck. Yeah, see now my head hurts thanks to you too. God fucking damn you. This is what I deal with. You're not human. That's why. What? TMI? I don't think that's something I want to hear. What am I, your mother to? I feel like he was asking me because he thinks I know his so-called mother. This is terrifying. Where the hell has this chat gone to? This has gone to hell, is where it's gone to. Oh yeah, thanks! Love you too, Jess. Great, now I have to fucking babysit his ass. I love how he's just like, huh? You can feed him. I'll just walk him outside the house. Fuck you. James, I don't know anymore. My brain just died like a long time ago. I'm no longer here as a human. You shut your pie hole. I knew you gonna say that too. Alright, German children.
It's virtual reality, Bo.
Yeah, okay.
Wave of the future, man.
I call bullshit.
Me?
See, you can't even speak. That's fucking entertaining. Because it's entertaining?
Well, yeah, it's just got
What
like
do
a
you
little thing that's coming down the front to block out the light, I think.
Oh, hell. Can you just let me die in a hole? I'm gonna be screaming in my pillow tonight when I go to bed. Like, fucking Jesus Christ. He's saying it. The way he says it, though. That's why I
Went to
corrected
jail for it.
you. God. just fucking saying what you were actually saying. Calm your ass down, child. Shit. No, I'll make you shut up. No. I dare you. You can't whack me. I'll kick your ass. Yeah, nice try. Hi, Bone. Oh god, that's concerning. You're now so cold in the cold of the circus. What fucking language is that?
Oh shit. Just have to let us know he's
Turn
back.
you down first, cause you're screaming. God. Dang. Shut up. Alright, child. I didn't. Alright, can someone just. I'm trying to hear what the hell Ape just said. You know, just fucking talked over him. Really? Because I was curious, damn it. Yeah, I'm not just Paris.
You see Avanesia's comment?
Why, sir? About him? I'm trying to understand a bone, damn it, Marshall.
Harry Potter lover. You should. That's not right, is it? Yeah, I was trying to look
Phone
it up
is
too.
not okay. But he also just left the call there, James.
Avanish. Score.
I don't find that channel name at all. I'm just seeing some weird other things. Some dude in my chat.
I mean, I see some dude with that name, but he's got like 5 subscribers. Oh, that is him? Oh, okay, I found that one. Yeah, okay. Harry Potter lover. Alright, you guys, I gotta jump out. I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay. Ooh, that's one over here.
Sit on the balls.
Shows my mic is active on the test.
Testing
the quiet?
speakers on StreamYard. Sounds like
We got sound on here. Lemon pie, hello. Greetings and salutations. I don't know if I should start over if you couldn't hear me. Let's see, was it just quiet? Or was there no sound? I did switch my mic during a song. Oh my. Well, they can hear me now. Okay, so it was just the whole first part of the thing that we missed. Okay. Yeah, no sound. That's amazing. I just have the best luck with these things. There's probably like a whole 5 minutes or something of silence during the stream. Not that the first hour of this stream has been enthralling anyway. Okay, so I got this pamphlet. It was said during the Roman Empire, all roads lead to Rome. Some say that about heaven today. All religious roads lead to heaven. Is that really true, or is there just one way to heaven? The Romans rode to heaven. Why can't we go to heaven? Because we are all sinners. Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Romans 3:10. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. We must then conclude that in our natural state God views us as lost sinners that are headed to some place of rewards. you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's being finicky tonight. Jeez, this doesn't like me. Can you hear me now? It's a sign from God. God says I've been live streaming too much bullshit onto YouTube. Okay, yes, we're back. We're back. Back and better than ever, boys. I guess I could stop this. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. Herp. I had a thing that I was gonna do, but I keep starting these out of order, and then when I try to do things out of order, it just fucks me all up. So, I read the pamphlet, but the other thing, fuck my life, it's almost 10 o'clock. I say I took like like almost 3 hour nap this afternoon, so that was fun. Yeah, that was really something. And this morning I was supposed to go and anyway, doesn't matter what I was supposed to do this morning. It's not what happened. I woke up, I rode my skateboard down to McDonald's, and I got, a sausage McMuffin with a hash brown. And I came back here. See, I had this specific plan laid out. This whole specific plan. It's kind of a big deal, So I thought I was going to be doing something, like 9 o'clock this morning or whatever. Get a hold of the guy, he's already gone. It's like, fucking 6 a.m. And I was like, okay, well, I guess, we're not going somewhere or whatever at 9. And then it's all bad news, of course, Nothing good over there. But, it gave me a sense of purpose for the day. And of course, once I didn't have that, I took a nap. I did a stream. I took another nap. I'm streaming now. I mean, it's cool. You just hang out. Usually, on Sunday though, it's been like a solid chunk of time. Actually, I want to look at that right now because usually on Sundays we spend like a solid chunk of time playing music. But yeah, never ever heard back from that guy this morning. I got something yesterday about doing shows, and here's some lyrics from Thursday, Friday, I believe. And that's me last week. So yeah, no rehearsal. I might try to contact someone, put something together tomorrow. But it's one of those things. And then I came over here and I tried to record. I'm doing this guitar track with a couple of people out here, and while I'm doing the guitar track, they do the other stuff or whatever. So I'm trying to record that thing, and I just think I spent like, I don't know what it was, like half an hour trying to download this an audio recording program or some shit. Never ended up working. Life is so difficult. Nothing ever works the way you want it to. Okay, I'm done. I certainly hope not. That's all I need. Does this work? Is this working? Oh. Okay, it seems that. And then, of course, there's this, right? I've been getting just freaking bombed by these crazy people on Facebook. I think they're like bots. What's up, Halsey? Just dozens and dozens of DMs. People trying to, like, some of them are legit trying to, like, sell me, like nudies or whatever. But some of them are just keep, like, sending me porn or, like, malicious links and shit. And then some of it, like most of them, like, try to actually engage in a conversation. Hello, handsome. How are you doing? Hey, baby. Hey, handsome. I am dying right now. Physically dying. Every day you die a little bit more, it's true. Every day that you're alive, you die a little bit more. But I was playing with the track earlier. I did a little bit of a practice run, but then I wasn't able to, so yeah, it's going to be a lot easier, I think, to, oh no, my video's been blocked in some territories. Ooh, 2 songs. Nice. So what's the territory? That's my question. Is it gonna tell me? Blocked in. Oh, come on, it's not telling me where though. I want to know where. Before it told me where. Shit, come on. Damn it. I knew it was going to do that. Oh, hold on, I'll let you in the room.
If you've been getting scam texts like these, it probably means your data has been leaked. Now, some of you
Your
can
data has
identify
been
these
leaked.
scams.
What is up? Sit down.
Hello, Detective 8. How's it going?
It's alright. How you doing?
I'm just looking around YouTube, seeing who's on the live stream, and who's willing to let me on.
Yeah, you can come in. I'm just having I'm having an oddball night, so I figured I'd just post up here and kind of see what happens,
So what are you usually talking about on this stream right now? Anything?
Oh, I'm just, I was just complaining about life in general.
How it
Robots on the
sucks?
internet. Yeah, it's crazy. It's terrible. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be worse. It could be worse. But, yeah, I'm trying to move out of one of those, like, really depressive states. I had, like, a couple weeks where I just got really funky, man. And, yeah, I don't know if it's like a seasonal thing. There's definitely some events involved. So, and I just,
Well-
I hold on to stuff, man. I can hold a grudge.
Well, you could always try to find a girlfriend or a nice little lady to cheer you up that way.
I know, yeah. See, that's kind of the thing. Like, I've been leaning that way for a while, and I've been single for a long time. I've been single for like 7 years, but my most recent ex from my last long-term relationship actually passed away at the beginning of this month.
Ouch.
But we haven't been together for a long time. But yeah, it was kind of like, yeah, I was still trying to process that one. But my dating life has been like just wacky, man. Like ever since I dated that chick, I'd say she said she was a witch and she put a curse on me, and I think it's true. So, and now, like, you know, when I'm learning about, like, psychology and stuff, it's like, I have, like, this codependent personality thing going on. So I
do
have
I.
to, like, kind of, yeah.
But then again, most men do have that type of personality in private when they don't want to show in public.
Yeah. I want to say good night to Silver Wolf. I hope your head feels better.
Good night, Civil. Gaming Civil Wolf. Man, I can't chew that correctly to say it correctly.
Yeah, it's a mouthful.
Yeah, certain words or phrases I can't say the right way, and I slur them up, like the word nemesis. I can't say it right. I just did, but I can't say it correctly real fast though.
Wait, Nemesis?
Yeah, I can't say the word right when I say it fast. If I say it fast, I say, "Oh, there is my nemesis going by." Or was that correct?
Yeah, your Nemesis, yeah. And then I think if it's plural, right? Is it nemesis? Nemesis.
The English language can be both easy and hard to learn at the same time, and you wonder why foreigners have a hard time learning English.
Wait, nemesis. Plural?
I think it's nemesis or something, or nemesis, yeah.
No, yeah, it's nemesis, yeah, not nemesises. Nemesis.
So just out of curiosity,
I had to
how
look that
long are you gonna do this stream for roughly?
Oh, this one I don't know. I'm just kind of I'm winging it right now. We did go for like over 8 hours the other night. That was fun. You know, it was the first couple hours were just me, and then Kat came in here, and a bunch of other people ended up jumping in. So yeah.
Did you get any new subs for that 8-hour stream?
Yeah, it looked like I was up to 205, and then just now when I checked, I was back down to 204. So, not sure who all those people are. I've seen a couple new names in the comments and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm still trying to piece it all together because it jumped up pretty quickly. I think actually it was the stream before that. I was at like 178, and then it jumped up to like 200. So yeah, I haven't officially done a celebration yet because I've had little like boosts like this where I'll get like a few new subscribers, and then I'll do like when I did like I think it was 75 subscribers or 100 subscribers, and then like did the celebration for that, and then like had like 15 people drop off or something like that, or 10 or 15 accounts or something. So I'm like, that's interesting.
Let's crack the champagne.
Yeah. I usually do a pizza party.
Oh, since neither of us are
We're kind of on the pass.
since neither of us are demonetized, you can't afford a pizza party.
Right? Yeah, we can take private donations. That's privately funded pizza party.
Yeah, especially if you have a Patreon account,
Yeah.
which I do.
Yeah, I also keep a Patreon open.
I haven't gotten any new activity on there in quite a while. I haven't posted on there either. But they've changed the format and everything. I'm actually pulling it up now. Yeah, yeah. But I also have not posted any content on there in like a long, long time. So there's a community chat now.
Yeah, well,
Seen that.
my Patreon account, it's been active. I've been on and off it for the past 3 years, and I still have it on Patreon.
Yeah, I think I started mine it's like 2 years ago. And I started out, I did like some exclusive videos on there, but I was trying to upkeep, like doing a lot more content, I guess, at that time. So I was running this channel, plus I have another channel called Stupid Monkey Philosophy. So I was doing both of those. Then I was trying to make Patreon videos, and did not end up working out well for me. I just couldn't keep focus on everything I wanted to get done throughout the week. Which is funny because, like, half of it's really just like open rooms like these, but trying to find the bandwidth to like stay on for more than a couple hours at a time, or for me, just the mental focus. I start like doing the ADHD thing.
Yeah, well, if you stay on for long enough, you gotta have one of these. It's called a script to play off of.
Yeah.
If not, then you just be dead silent for most of the video, not talking about anything, unless you're a natural chatter and you're able to talk about anything at the top of your head real fast.
No, I've kind of learned to flow with it, especially depending on my mood. I've done videos where I've done bullet points and those go pretty well. I don't I don't usually follow like a traditional script. I've had a couple that I've like actually scripted out. They like make a point to say that it's scripted. But like most of the time, I prefer to let like a conversation happen naturally, unless it's like a scheduled like where a debate, or, kind of type of setting, where we're gonna be like disputing some topic. I want to come with all my facts correct or whatever. But I've done like really successful streams of just me like cleaning my room. I did a clean your room stream. That one went really well. We listened to Jordan Peterson. I cleaned my room. Very successful. My sleep stream was very successful. It was just me recording myself sleeping for like 6 hours. So it's like you never know. You roll the dice around here. You never know what you're gonna get.
Is your philosophy channel larger in subs than this one is?
No, it's smaller. I think it's up to 19 subs now. And a lot of people from here, I think, subscribe over there. I don't know if there's any
Overlap?
The main. What's up?
There may not be any overlap, in other words, or something.
Well, yeah, I think it's exclusively people from here who have migrated over there to some extent. Like I don't have any subscribers, I think, independently on that channel of this channel at this point.
Well, you still have more subs than me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But the way that I skew my algorithm on either channel is very different. So if I switch to use that channel, for instance, the channels that I'm subscribed to over there are much different. So my feed comes across much differently. If that makes sense. So
Yeah, I'm planning to upload and update 3 of my old videos on my channel.
you're like editing them and re-uploading?
Editing and improving them. There's some narration at the beginning of each video. If my audience can stand my voice, they can watch the whole videos.
Oh, you're not usually speaking in your videos?
No, I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that. I got roughly 5 5 videos or more about the rankings of movies, and you can hear my voice in those.
Yeah, I
Is,
don't see
is,
why not. I mean,
is my voice really that bad to my audience?
I don't think so.
I just have to be careful. I don't end up with a marshmallow mouth whenever I speak over my mic.
Yeah, it's usually like, technical audio issues. I just get over it. Like, I've had, streams where my mic's popping and I'm trying to fix it and I can't figure it out. I'm just like, whatever. You know what I mean? If it's really bad, I might end the stream, like start over again or something. But, like, sometimes usually I'll just, like, soldier through it. Like, that's my motto. But no, I mean, your mic usually sounds pretty good from what I can tell. You speak, you have a fine speaking voice.
Yeah,
have a problem with it.
I do have a. I'm not exactly sure how you call this. I'll try to show it to you if it's able to come in. Let's see here. I have one of these. Oh, come on. One of those blue things.
Oh,
Hey,
Mine
say hello
is,
to your audience.
Mine is also blue, although I'm not using it now because it kept cutting out on me earlier. I got this one.
It must be a good mic because I can hear you when you're about even 1.5 feet to 3 feet away from it.
Yeah, that one usually comes through really clear. I don't know why it was cutting in and out tonight. Like the one I'm using now is just the internal mic on my Chromebook. So yeah, I mean it's usually all right. It does have that popping issue sometimes, but usually I can fix it by changing my settings in StreamYard.
Yeah, I never really figured out how to manipulate my voice over the mic without doing an editing in a video to manipulate my voice that way.
Yeah. Do you have like independent controls like on the back of your blue microphone, like for gain and volume and things like that?
No, it's just a basic mic, in other words.
Okay, so you'd have to do it through the StreamYard settings.
Yeah, but I'm very analog when it comes to computers. I mean, I do know how to use them, but I don't know how to go into very in-depth advanced technical stuff in websites and all that. I just know the basics on computers mostly. But then again, if I want to try to do live streaming and all that, I gotta figure that stuff out real fast. If not, I'll be analog and outdate real fast on the internet. But then again,
Yeah.
the saying is just keep it simple, stupid, and it works no matter what.
Exactly. I mean, it's this may not be whatever the professional grade or whatever, but people run live streams just fine, with just a phone. You know what I mean? So if you got something better than that, then I wouldn't worry about it too much. Most of my issue is usually with connection. Like, I'm using a Wi-Fi hotspot because I need to get wired in to the interwebs here. But I've been doing this for a long time. It's like I either use this or my mobile data for my phone, and sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but often it works just fine for good simple streams, and then but most of it in my experience is just like the perseverance aspect of it, like just keep going, like, and or you can even if you want to get a quick boost, you can go pay one of those promotional services or whatever. I know a few people have done that, and it really works.
Yeah,
You're gonna pay for it.
to sort of like expand your YouTube channel too, to try to get a lot more
Yeah.
subs real fast.
Yeah. I got a bit of growth through Facebook groups that way too. I just started spreading it onto any podcast promotion group on like Facebook. That worked all right.
I mean, I can show you something if you allow it through your StreamYard setting. It's a video I have up on YouTube, but this is a slideshow of it if you want to show it up on StreamYards real fast.
Yeah.
And
let's check it out.
my listings of the Jurassic Park movies, how I rank them. Do you know how to do that, or not? Like this to do slideshows to entertain your audience as well.
It's something I need to figure out with what I'm working with. I'm sure I should be able to figure it out. I'm used to like Windows Movie Maker. You know what I mean? I don't I don't have the Movie Maker. There's some other program on here I've never really gotten familiar with.
Tell me, would you agree with my rankings here, or do you think I should have gave it a worse grade?
No. It's alright. Just generous. It's 5. I'm sure there's
And
at least one or two of these I did not see. I saw the first 3.
Yeah, and I use the slideshows I create on my computer to make videos on my YouTube channel too, to entertain my audience whenever I speak, to make a video too.
Oh yeah, it's a great idea. I do have I have some things I've made in the past. Like I was using a program for a while that I could just make like video clips from my phone. So I do. Here, I'll show you one. I haven't done any new ones in a long time, but
Lockdown Records presents a Hip Hop Christmas. You'll get such classics as These Nuts Roasted on an Open Fire, A Sleigh Ride in My 64, Annie Up Bitch, It's Christmas, and many more.
buy that
I can't
shit,
get this
son.
2 CD set.
The Scary Movie franchise clip right there.
yeah.
Yeah, and there's another slideshow if you want to show it. I have in your studio. And just for info, this is my slideshow list of the sexiest lady aliens, or aliens I find sexy in the Star Wars universe. Maybe you could save this in your video, and maybe you could get turned on by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite species is the Twi'leks, or the tailheads right here. Oh yeah, and this is fan art. Most of this is a mixture of fan art and generated, and fan art from different authors I borrowed to illustrate my point. I tried to use a AI artwork generator, but on some of them I wasn't able to generate the image I wanted, so I had to borrow images from other artists. That's Darth Maul species right there, the Zabrak.
Oh yeah.
There's one more photo of a female right there, then you'll see something for the ladies right there if they like those type of guy photos right there. And then the Togruta Ahsoka species right there. Which is your favorite Star Wars species, or character based off of the species? Maybe I can tell you what species they are just by the character name.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, yeah, obviously some of my favorite characters are the humans, but as far as the non-human characters,
Oh yeah, and just for info, this picture right here is it's a Pandoran. You may think it's a Chiss, not. Chiss have red eyes and they have darker blue skin than this race. This is a Pantoran female, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of fans that don't know much about the Star Wars races, they get the two races confused.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's very advanced lore. It is its own universe.
Yeah, and that's why I prefer the expanded universe Legends. It has its flaws, but it's a hell of a lot better than the new Disney crap that they produced. You want to go through it again, or should I take it down for you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I'm just asking. I mean, if you want to keep showing it, that's fine. To just let your chatter on to warm up their engine. In other words.
Yeah, right. Oh, I've done some alien digging in the past, But I swore off pornography, years ago. I've dabbled occasionally, but I don't make a regular thing of it. But if I'm going to make an exception, I think aliens are probably on the top of my list. I mean,
Well,
it's
it
not
is.
it's not something you see every day.
Yeah, and it is our own a fantasy fetish too. I mean, if you can't do it with a human woman, why do it with an alien woman that you find attractive?
Yeah, yeah. You find someone who's like really into makeup, you can make that almost a reality.
Yeah, just don't get sued if you oh, what's the term? If you don't touch them in the right area.
Oh no. Yeah, you have to have enthusiastic consent.
Or if they're really into the character called method acting, they say, "Just do me right here to get into character, please."
Yeah.
Then you were like, "Well, if you insist, honey, come here."
We're doing the advanced LARPing class today. LARPing for adults.
Have you seen the somewhat modern retelling of the Outer Limits from the '90s? That TV show.
Yes, I love that. I had the whole series downloaded on my old PC before I lost it. I think I got a virus from that because we downloaded it off like Pirate Bay or something like that. But I had that whole series. I love that series so much.
Yeah, I do like the time travel episodes in that series.
Yeah. I also one of my favorites is the one where the children start to their skin turns like metallic or whatever. They think they all have this like disease, and then it turns out to be there's like the next stage in evolution. You
Yeah,
remember that one?
and in I guess in order to withstand a supernova that's gonna hit the Earth or something.
Yeah, it's like the sun. I think it has something to do with like basically like atmospheric thinning or something like that. Like,
I have read the episode's synopsis on Wikipedia. I scrolled through the Wikipedia articles of the seasons to see which episodes I like to watch. I mean, you may call me a nitpicker, but I don't want to watch very boring Outer Limits episodes that don't match my interests.
yeah, I go through phases like that. Like I don't usually watch a lot of, I would say like TV or media like that. Like I watch a lot of YouTube content, but I don't watch like many series or things like that. But when I do, like if I get into a series like that, I'll binge watch it and I'll watch the whole thing. Whether it's the good parts or the bad parts, like I'll just watch the whole thing.
Get it out of my system.
Have you watched or heard of the TV show Farscape?
Yeah, I've got that one up in Tubi. They have that one up on Tubi. I was watching it a few weeks ago. I don't get like really deep into the lore. I kind of just go episode by episode, and that one's weird though. It's like just really bizarre stuff they make up.
Well, they were trying to make it a little more alien than usual than the other TV shows.
Yeah. Oh, it worked.
Yeah, have you seen that drama TV show in the early 2000s with what's that character named Dylan Hunt, the Christian Kevin Sorbo, the actor in it, I think his name is.
Yeah. The dude from Hercules. Yeah. Wait. But what was this? What show were we talking about though?
Andromeda.
Oh yeah. Seen Andromeda. Yeah.
Yeah, the first 2 seasons were good. The rest were, eh. For what I hear, the actor that played Dylan Hunt, he wanted to be the center of attention of that TV show, and that's when the show started going downhill, because Dylan Hunt was always the main character. What critics of the show say that Kevin Sorbo was not a very good actor. He has very limited range, as they say.
Yeah, he's a character actor, and his character is himself. Like, and as it turns out, he's whatever. Well, he's even less popular now. He's not a great actor, and to top it off, he's got some really really bad ideas from whatever. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe you should just stay out of politics, buddy.
Well, love them or hate them, their way of life, though.
Yeah. Is he? I wonder if he's from the Scientology clique. He seems like he would be in the Scientology.
No, for what I hear, he's a hardcore Christian and a conservative.
That's right.
Have you seen the TV show Stargate?
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen Stargate.
Who are you trying to look up on your computer?
Oh, I'm about to pull it up now. I was just looking up. I was looking up Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah,
I remember
the movies he
watching
does now.
Stargate, SG-1 when I was a kid.
Yeah, from what I hear, Kevin Sorbo, he does low budget movies nowadays since he can't find work in mainstream Hollywood. He does low budget movies now, and his most recent one is Left Behind: The Rising of the Antichrist or Evil, or whatever that one is.
Yeah, there it is. Is that his son? Braden Sorbo?
You check him out, see if there's anything on him. Like, what's the article on him?
That's what I was trying to find.
You can scroll down a little bit more.
Yeah.
To see if there's a Wikipedia
The
article
son of
on
Kevin
him.
Sorbo and Sam. Yeah, it's their son.
The question is he a better actor than his father?
That is the question. Octavia Flynn Sorbo. They named their kid Octavia. Good job.
I guess it's from Dr. Otto Octavius or something. Wonder if they're still married or if they're divorced now.
She was in Hercules too.
She played Hercules' girlfriend, and then they got married in real life. Imagine it.
Sometimes the fictional becomes so real between actors or actresses, they get married in real life or they date in real life.
I know, right?
Have you seen Atlantis of Stargate?
No, I don't think I've seen that one. That's the newer one, right?
Yeah, it came out a few years after SG-1. It's a sequel show to SG-1. It came out around season 8 of Stargate SG-1. I think it came out around 2003. I think 2002 or 2003 Atlantis came out. No, not that early. I think it was...
Does it have the same characters?
No, Atlantis has a whole new cast. Trying to think. Well, 8 seasons of SG-1. SG-1 came out in '97, which means Atlantis came out at the latest 2005. The first season did.
97. Jeez, wow. It was 97. Seemed like it was longer before that, but the movie came out, what?
94.
94, okay.
Press type in Stargate movie, original movie. It should say what year it came out. But there are a lot
Yeah,
of
it says 94.
Damn, how the hell do I know this?
It's got a memory for it.
Yeah, and since I gave up on organized religion or religion in general, I have the sci-fi stuff to help fill the void to keep me going. That's what people usually do. When they leave something like that, they try to find something to fill the void. Whether it be TV shows, or philosophy, culture, food to help fill the void. They all have their own coping mechanisms to fill the void. Some people
we
drink.
need something.
Yeah.
Try not to drink so much, you know. It helps with the memory loss.
Yeah, but you probably get flashes in your dreams or in the middle of the day when you're blackout drunk, though.
True. Yes. Yeah. And
It's
then
like-
you have that drunk recall.
Yeah, it's kind of like a brief flashback when you're doing something like, oh man, what the hell? I'm getting a flashback when I'm drunk. It's like, for some reason, I picked up a beer, then I put it in the fridge, and I don't remember doing that. Or did I drink it? Or did I take a swig of whiskey while I was drunk?
Some of the best though I've seen have just been people who get like really, really high on marijuana, and then like that's the person who like leaves their purse in the freezer. Their keys are like in the kitchen cabinet. It's like, they've got the whole pan of brownies on the bed.
Yeah, and if you ever see a Robin Williams sketch, he goes through the different drugs and how they react to people. It's like he does cocaine. Cocaine makes you paranoid and impotent, and plus there's something called free basing. It's not free. It costs you your house. It should become home basing.
Oh yes. Oh man, that's another one I haven't watched. I haven't watched Robin Williams stand up in a long time. He's got some great stuff. Him and Bob Saget, those guys.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna step away from the front of the mic for a few minutes. I gotta go do something.
Yeah, for sure. Let me pull that up. Get us some laughs. It's 10:34 p.m. Sunday, February 25th. What's going on here? What is going on? around here. There we go. I think that's the one right there.
Recording just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording?
You don't say.
Damn! A little sip of Perrier here. I had to stop drinking alcohol because I used to wake up nude in the hood of my car with my keys in my ass. Not a good thing. Hi, can I help you? No, thanks. It's just flooded. I'll be okay. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful, yeah. Because you're sucked into drinking beer by believing it's a healthy thing. All these beer commercials usually show big men, manly men doing manly things. You've just killed a small animal. It's time for a light beer. Why not have a realistic beer commercial? What's the realistic thing about beer where you go, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. You've just pissed on a dumpster. It's Miller time. It's a scary thing because you realize the first purpose of alcohol is to make English your same goddamn language. Eventually, you may be quite fluent. You may be a Nobel Prize physicist. After maybe 9, 10 Heinekens, you're going, you're speaking fluent drunkenese. Bravo. Next thing you know, you get a couple more beers, you've got a friend in the headlock going, I love you, little fucker, I love you. That's the kind of love I have for you, baby. God damn it. And you work your way beyond beer. You go beyond beer, you start into wine. For the very elegant people, a lot of people who are very elegant are in Montauk going, damn it, I wish I could have been there, but no, I'm not. Some people who have, I don't know whether they have the red wine with the fish or the chicken. What's it matter? Asshole, they're dead. The chicken's not going to reach up from the plate and go, the red wine. It's over with. No, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about pussy or pussy. I'm talking about Mad Dog 2020. You know, the very elegant wine, the type of wine with a lovely screw top, a bottle of which after you can actually see vapor trails as people pass you. How you doing? You've gone too far, and you must pay your dues. This is why I had to give up alcohol, because you have to pay the next day. Pray, dear Lord, please don't hurt me now. There you're lying in bed, and you feel like the scene from the movie The Fly going, help me! Help me! The entire room is spinning like a roulette wheel. Place your bets. Place your bets. And there's the old toilet in the corner going, talk to me. And you try and walk slowly, but feel like the elephant man in a car wash. There's things in front of you like the stuff that scares the water off cars. You can't do it. Even your dog's looking at you like, you wouldn't believe the shit you said to me last night. I had to back out of the room. I was that scared. You promised me an evening with Lassie, you lying bastard. Yes, you've got an alcoholic problem. You do, and the worst part is there are times when you drink so much you don't remember what you've done the night before. And you get those little phone calls where people let you know. What? Yeah? Really? I took a dump in your tuba. Oh my God, he said sit in with the band. I'm sorry. Oh God, it's over. Oh, don't you? See, it's all over, God damn it. And then the next thing.
Is your internet connection not very good?
There you are at Betty Ford Hospital going, I'm fine now.
Are we experiencing service interruptions? Yeah, sometimes it does that when I try to watch videos. Oh yeah, it's happy with me again.
Rob Williams was one of the great comedians.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. He's a great actor too. But yeah, you'd never think from the stuff he did, you know, on screen most of the time, like how raunchy some of his stand-up is, man. It's crazy. Or like Bob Saget, he's another great one.
Yeah, you're speaking fluent.
Movie last night. It was like, huh?
Yeah, you're speaking fluent Drunkenese. That is one of the lines that Rob Williams says in this video. If you watched it already that far.
Yeah, that was earlier in the bit. Yeah. That was a good one. We can try and finish this up and probably wrap up in a couple minutes here. I don't know if this will work or not. Let's see.
You got a good minute or so without like.
I'm a reformed alcoholic. I feel so much better about myself. I'm fine. No, you have that double vodka.
I'll be in the corner.
Be over in the corner kicking the cat. I realized when I became a reformed alcoholic, I said, hey, I'm the same asshole. I just have fewer dents in my car. And then there are your friends who smoke marijuana going, yeah, man, alcohol's a crutch. Really? Really, Captain Herbalife? Really? God, you just macrameed your ass into the couch and you're giving me shit? Remember when you get so stoned you can actually see a fly in space going, And when you get stoned, your discretion goes out the window. You could be eating kitty litter going, this is crunchy, man. And the horrible thing is people who get stoned try and get their animals stoned to make them feel better. It's not bad enough that you proved that Darwin was wrong. You're gonna take the whole family with you. There's your dog going, please don't do this to me. I've just learned to lick my own genitals. Leave me alone. Don't do this to me. And your dog, you don't go, hey, Farfel. Dog, whoa, my tail, my tail. Don't do it. Don't push him back down the food chain. Don't do that. And don't mess with your cat because he's looking at you like, give it your best shot, man. I've been doing catnip since the day I was goddamn born. Come on, you're blowing his face. He's like, all of a sudden he's Ram Kitty. He looks at you like the first thing I'm gonna do, man, is climb you like a goddamn curtain. Then a double dismount. Then 15 times around the house real quick. Scare the shit out of the kid. Then outside by the window making this noise. Like a baby in a blender. And you're inside stone going, oh God, help me now. And the next thing is you start to get hungry. You think you can leave the house. You liar. You think, I'm gonna be fine, man. I've got to leave the house. I'm gonna be okay. If you could just find your goddamn feet, yeah, you'll be okay. Then you think you can drive. You think, yeah, I'll be okay. I'll drive. I'll be okay. And you have one of those new Japanese cars where you open the door and it goes, your door is open. And if you're stoned, you're going, I knew that. So you get in the car, you think, yes, I've got it. The keys, okay. Fine, the keys, fine. Okay, reverse, fine, okay. Then you're going down the freeway, you think you're traveling at light speed. You think Scotty's sitting next to you going, Jim, you can't push it any faster. It's just a Chevrolet, Jim. Don't drive it over the edge. Your hair's blowing in the wind, and the window isn't even open. You're that stoned. You turn the radio. You understand everything, yeah. Suddenly on the radio, man, stoned on freeway. How do they know? How do they know? God damn it. I'm okay. I'm fine. Suddenly in the rearview mirror, red, white, and blue. Red, white, blue. How patriotic, yeah. Shit, the police. Eat everything in the ass. Straight, eat everything in the ass. Oh, God, oh, pull it over. All of a sudden you start rehearsing. What seems to be the problem, officer? What seems to be the problem, officer? What seems to be the problem? I'm fine. What seems to be the problem? Nice day, officer. What seems to be the problem? Usually you're stopped by a motorcycle cop. He gets off his bike like, God, am I incredibly well endowed. I'll get your door. There you go. From inside your car comes this Colombian sauna, like, suddenly he's going, I'm hungry, I don't know why. You're looking at him, you've rehearsed your line, what seems to be the problem, what seems to be the problem? You look at him and go, and as you look at him, his face turns into a cheeseburger. You lunge! Next thing you know, you end up in a cell going, please don't hurt me. But the truth is, you wake up and you're still on the couch at home. You've never left. You're still there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, the reason why he's funny is because his jokes hit close to home, and that's why he's funny.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was so real. It's also why he could do good drama, though, too.
And that's sort of why comedy is sort of dead. They're too afraid to hit close to home, because they know if they do, they get canceled for it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. There's always like a point where it's like you're like pushing it if you do anything that's like, you know, really cutting edge. Like it's gonna like
piss some people off at first, and then that's why it's usually like subculture, you know, and then the subculture kind of like steams up to the surface and finally becomes part of like the regular culture. But it always starts as counterculture, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing any streams this week? Got anything going on your channel?
I'm planning on doing my usual live streams on Saturdays, 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. I try to do those. If there are any live streamers on, like Gorilla's Random Thoughts or pop culture on topics I'm interested in, or there's a link to StreamYards and a link to the movie or episode they're watching, I try and join in that panel if they allow me to. Beyond that, I usually just do my usual live stream on Saturday. I upload a few videos on my channel at the beginning of each week. I'm trying to develop a habit, try to boost up my subscriber numbers in content to try to get more subs. Beyond that, on my YouTube channel, I have different types of videos and different types of sci-fi topics, ranging from Stargate, Star Wars, Transformers, and various different things. If any of your subs or chatters want to go check it out, my YouTube channel is the same name as the name that's up on the panel, Sci-Fi Sit Down. Type it in, and my name should pop up. Beyond that, that's all I have to say.
Do you ever do like live premieres when you do your uploads, like to where you can chat with the audience when the video's premiering? Have you tried that?
No, because I don't know how to do that. I got figured out without screwing it up too much, which I don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah, it's usually like when you go to do the upload, if you upload it privately, and then go to release the video, and then it will say like set as instant premiere or something like that, or set as premiere. And then it'll basically just upload, and then it'll, you once the video's done uploading, you want to go in there, it'll give you like a 2-minute counter or something like that, so you can kind of get into the live chat, and then you're there while the audience is watching for the first time as well.
Well, on the videos I'm going to upload, there's a little intro of what I'm going to say in the video, and these new old videos I'm going to try to re-upload. Beyond that, if you guys finish up your live stream, I'm going to head out. Then if you guys finish up your live stream about now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to actually just trying to find the link for your channel here really quick. I'm having trouble pulling it up for some reason here, but I'll get it up here. But yeah, if you head out, I saw another live I might go check out really quick. Oh, there you are.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna head out. If you want to check some of my recent videos that are uploaded, maybe give me how you rank those movies on those videos. That's fine. Excuse me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Anyway, I'm gonna head on out. See ya.
All right. Have a good night, bud. Link to channel. Okay, well, I'll just link to the video because I know I can do that. Here's a video. Once you go to the video, you can see the channel. And then, I know what I'm doing. I'm professional. There it is. There's the video link. I want to see what this is about. Saw a certain somebody posting. Oh, I know some of these people. Okay. This should be a hoot.
Is showing me ways what I'm going to do. Because now I'm disabled because of work. I used to actually work in an aged care that was a private Catholic thing for 12 years. And it felt like that was my place. This was to help people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and funnily enough, the Catholic Church I go to is associated with the aged care place I used to go and work at, and I'm just like, wow. You know, all these chain connections. You know, one after the other.
Yeah.
A Russian nesting doll.
Yeah. That's, I don't see, none of us really, we're not aware of everything everybody's going through either. So there are people with legitimate problems, and then maybe they get to the point sometime where when you get these people that can't handle their behavior, they take it out on everybody else to a degree where it becomes just a vicious environment.
You know, people like say the dude, for instance, if he was to get any better, he would want to because he is past that point. There's a point where there's just no coming back.
Now, just to be clear, I don't know who they're talking about. I know Praise did a video on this guy earlier. I think he clipped him, and so that's where I got this from. You know, I am what I am. I'm not what I'm not. So apparently they're against free grace. That's what I know so far.
You know, so it's like
Substance abuse is a big deal. It's nothing to be.
It's true. He's right. It is a big deal.
It is. It ruins.
It's huge. My sister went through it, and she's still going through it, and she's stubborn as a mule. You know, so
I mean, and it is a big deal, but it's also like one of those things like people are just like, you know, having sex. Like it's a big deal, and people are still gonna do it, and so yeah, we gotta try to, you know, be responsible and educate people and all that good stuff. You know, just tell them don't do that. Doesn't work.
there's nothing you could do about it.
Yeah, it's
What's up, King Bone? Good to see you again.
it's just unfortunate that other people,
Are getting hurt by it, yeah.
well, and they're also teaming up to do
Oh,
more
yeah,
mischief.
they find other people that fuel each other. That this is sort of like what they'll do is they'll fuel off each other, you know, and they get hyped up,
Grace
and it's
Combat.
good, and it's a good feeling, you know, it's a good feeling
Is that a real name of a
That's-
game, or are they just making that up?
What's
No,
that?
they're just making it up.
Right.
Oh, they're making up games.
Because I wouldn't doubt it
Combat
anymore. The way
7,
things are
Bible,
going,
and
that they'd have games
Grace
like
Combat 7.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, there's people that's just what happens. You look at the far left that's happening at the moment with the LGBTQ stuff. They're fueling off each other.
Mhm.
Fueling off of what? What are you talking about?
And it's starting to.
You mean like common minded people with common interests supporting one another in as like a congregation? Like what do you mean?
To the point where it's hurting children.
What? Whose children is it hurting?
And
Whose children has been hurt?
they brought in gay marriage and stuff like that, and then it's one of those slippery slopes where you give them an inch and they take a mile,
Mm-hmm.
and then another mile, and then another mile. It will never end. It's never ending.
Well, wait, hold on. The slippery slope is a fallacy, right? Like, so that's like, wait, make sure I'm getting this right. If you say slippery slope as a fallacy, right? Is the fallacious claim, the false claim made that one event leads to another event and so on until we come to this awful conclusion, right? So the fallacy is on your end, right? When you make the claim because you have no reason to actually believe the conclusion that you presented.
But this is all written in the Bible that this sort of stuff will happen. So Jesus said, when you see these signs and these things, don't be too stressed out about it.
See, I was a fisherman when I was young. I and a hunter a little bit. Mostly fisherman. I like fishing before hunting, but I did hunting too. That was my sports that I liked the best. And weightlifting and just doing my own workouts.
That reminds me of a Tool song.
I didn't even like sports in high school. I went out for a few of them, and I didn't like staying after school. After school I wanted to come home, get my homework done, and go fishing. And I didn't want to bother with football practice. That all got in the way of what I really wanted to do. So finally, in my senior year, I just quit it all. I just weightlift, did in the gym all the time, and I'd go see an occasional football game just because I was sociable with my school or whatever. But
What's that have to do with it?
I'd rather be in the woods in my deer stand or in the
What the hell is
in
this
the boat
person
fishing.
talking
Well,
about right now?
guys like you are going to survive what's coming.
Anyway, this is a song I was singing. Doesn't that remind you of that guy? What that guy was just talking about?
More
It's just like
than
it.
say, like a feminist that sips on lattes all day in a city wanting fossil fuels to be gone?
Mm-hmm.
What percent emissions?
Yeah, I don't know
So-
how everything's going to go down, but it's not looking. It looks like
Well-
things are having it. I was talking to Silver. Even you got an alias name you want to be called? Like I call you
Lotus.
Satan, but
Who?
I was
Oh,
just
me?
curious. I know you don't want to give your
Oh, there's
name
a
out. I
screen
get
name.
it. I don't know if you
Yeah.
got
I've been people
it.
been
Saint
trying
Nick,
to-
okay? You like that, or is that
I've
just?
been around.
Why would you even ask the question?
Yeah.
I call him Saint Nick. I'm not when I'm not.
Oh, Saint.
I forgot how that developed. We were just goofing around one night, and but anyway, what was I going to say here? Kind of.
All right. Well, this is kind of boring the shit out of me. I don't know.
You know about stuff.
If I would have known who they were talking shit about, it might have been more interesting. Oh, Jamie Russell's on. Is he doing upload or is he live? Watched some Jamie Russell recently. Watching one of his streams earlier today, as a matter of fact. I was listening to him while I was taking a nap. Going at it with this free grace stuff, man. Oh yeah, it's live. I love it. Love it.
They could perish.
Yeah, that's what Jesus says in John 6.
So limited atonement isn't true then?
No, I never said that. I don't understand how you're making that conclusion.
Right. So limited atonement says if Christ did for X, X will be saved. But then you say perseverance, God grants them P, perseverance, so preventing them from not being saved. So logically speaking, the person Christ died for could actually perish.
No.
Well, I'm confused by what
You asked me, the
way
first
he
question you
just
asked me
structured
was,
that was preventing them from not being. Wait. So they were not saved. I don't know if he.
if God isn't preserving them because they fall away. I said hypothetically, yeah. I
Right,
don't believe
logically,
that's-
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe that's the case. God is preserving them since that's what we're told in Scripture.
Wait, no, I know what you believe. I'm asking you, though. If you're saying that the person that Christ died for isn't being preserved, that person could, as R.C. Sproul says, in all probability fall away. Is that not
Yes.
your...
Yeah, but I don't believe that's the case. I believe God is preserving every
Right,
single
no,
person who he died
right.
for.
Like, I'm not asking you what you believe. I'm asking you the implications of it. So you're saying that, in theory or logically, somebody that Christ died for could actually perish.
No.
Didn't you just say it did? Yes.
Wait. So, I thought Jesus died for everybody. You're saying that Jesus only died for some people?
That would only be the case if God didn't start salvation. Since God does start salvation, he finishes it. So since John 6, those who the Father gives come, he will raise up.
Whoa.
So
that's
keep it PG, buddy.
Another way of phrasing this is, which gets back to the question I was asking earlier. Are you more like the free gracers? Are you more like people who call to walk in obedience? Because look,
I have no idea what either of these fools are talking about. Like, what are they talking about?
yeah, say God preserves you. We believe that too. We believe it's the work of God in your life. And we all understand that we face choices every day that we can abide in Christ or not. And that God, that's the work of
God preserves you, but you choose to abide in Him or not. Okay.
God. So put that nonsense to side. The question is God trying or doing? Is God working? Is it necessary that God is working in the life of the elect
Oh yeah, those guys.
after they're saved or not? The question being asked here is, yes, you have a doctrine. Before we were
Wait. The question is yes. That is an answer, sir.
born, we all agree that applies to us to make us saved through the blood of Christ, through the atonement. But you also have a doctrine that talks about God preservation of the saints. Is that necessary or not? Because that's what he's asking. Is it hypothetical? If the P got knocked off because God's free to choose and do whatever he wanted to, hypothetically, logically, is that a step that's necessary? Sanctification. It's being transformed in the image of the Son. We know that you believe that God will make the elect who receive the limited atonement unto glorification. We know you believe that. The question is that step that you yourself added to the system, God's intercession and enacting to preserve you, is that necessary? Of course it is. So logically speaking, that's another step that is after the atonement, which basically demolishes limited atonement as it is.
That's the line. That's the equation.
Right. And again, I know you believe, but I'm asking you if you're telling us that this is why we should believe limited atonement, yet you're admitting Christ could actually die for somebody and it could go to hell.
No, I don't. Okay, if I'm saying that, I'm sorry. I reject that. I do not believe that.
So it's not logically.
I'm saying
it's not logically possible.
No, it's not possible.
So now,
Now, dear Calvinist, when you feel the pressure and you backtrack and you say, no, it's not possible. So then, and if God did logically not make you preserve, because I hear Calvinists always saying, if it was up to me, I would be lost. It's only because of preservation of the saints, of God's grace, that I remain saved. Calvinists always say that. John MacArthur says it. Everyone says it. So, if my salvation was up to me, even after the atonement, after you become a Christian, if I had to persevere, I would lose my salvation, right? That tells, so if you're being consistent, then you have to say it's a necessary salvific work, the process of sanctification, that you persevere. If you say it isn't, and you're going to be a pious fraud about the atonement, even though this is a reason for you to jettison the awful, ridiculous doctrine of limited atonement, which really, I mean, think about it. If you're wrong about that means you're also wrong that God determines every sin, which is the other logical implication, and you're saying, I mean, at least you like preach to every creature, but it's kind of a difference to be able to actually tell everybody that God actually wants them to come to him so that they'll be saved. They just need to come. Instead of saying, well, you might, that way when like Calvinists, hardcore Calvinists have been Christians for 20 years and then they just don't have any faith left. And then they say to you, yeah, well, I just don't believe. If God, maybe I'm not elect. After all, God wants me to believe, he'll grant me the faith to believe, and so I'm obviously just not a believer. So I'm just gonna walk the other way. If God wants me, he'll do it. You've opened the door, and that happens. There's documented a high-profile Calvinist that has this attitude.
Documentificated it. Using AI to prepare for my apostasy debate. 2 free grace hybrids.
Why so serious?
Dreams feel real while we're in them. It's only when we wake up that we realize something was actually strange.
I'm not going back. If we go there, we'll die. Where's the bloody Air Force? Tell us, Mr. Wayne, what do you fear?
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
I forgot. Seth Dan's channel. Here's an upcoming. It's the newest one. It's basically, I think that might be the newest. There you go. There's some slides we were checking out earlier from those videos. Okay, so this looks like the most recent upload here. Go back. Go back. Do what I tell you to do. Hour and 47. Good length, good length. Remember to hit the like button. And if you want more notifications, you can hit that little all bell.
Hello, Walt. It was me, my live stream. I'm Sci-Fi Sith Dan. I usually do my live streams around this time on Saturday between 4 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. I usually talk about different stuff like sci-fi TV shows or movies, depending how far down the rabbit hole I travel down those franchises. Starting off today, I'm going to show you guys a few of my videos that are up on YouTube. They're more slideshows, actually. Like right here, I'm going to show you guys one. This is my rankings on the top 10 Star Trek movies. Hey there, Drew. It's good to see you. Yes, my favorite Star Trek movie is Star Trek The Wrath of Khan. And here's my rankings of the Indiana Jones movies. Please note that this ranking of Indiana Jones movies or the movies that came out already. So the ones that are being made or TV shows that are being made, I don't count those because this is going to be an old video by the time those come out. Starting at number 4, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I really don't care for that one. If you want to know why, you can check out my video. I go into further detail of why. The next on the list is the Temple of Doom with a 5 out of 10. And then coming up next will be Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Some of you may think it's too high or too low. I say it's just about right. I did not hate this movie. It was all right, but it went too far out of Indiana Jones' roots. At number 9, and with a 9 out of 10, we have Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark. Where's the Lost Ark, actually? This is my second favorite movie in the franchise. And then my favorite one out of this is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This is arguably one of the most competitive with the original one that came out. All right, and here's another slideshow of different movies I may like. Like right here is the Alien franchise. But first off, let's see if this has the right order or if this is just a very short slideshow. Some of these slideshows I made on my computer, some of them are cut off on the rankings. I guess this is only the ranking that was able to pop up. But, the Alien movie I gave a 7 out of 10. Because it's a good movie, but this doesn't fit my tone I like. I like action, sci-fi action, and all that. I don't care for horror much. My favorite Alien movie out of that franchise, though, is Aliens with a 10 out of 10, which I like. And that's about all how I rank the Alien movies. And here's how I would rank the Predator movies. And let's hope this is a complete slideshow for you guys to view. You can check out the full video on my YouTube channel if you want. Let's see here. Starting out at the bottom of the list is Alien vs. Predator Requiem with a 0 out of 10. I didn't care for that movie at all. Yeah, the movie was bad. 5th place and 5 out of 10 is the Predator, the 2018 one I think it is when it came out. Then Predator 2. And then next on the list will be Alien vs. Predator with a 6 out of 10. Then the Predators. This movie put some much needed life back into the Predator franchise after the disastrous Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Now, this you guys may disagree with, but I may be in the minority when I rate this movie. I found this movie very, very entertaining and interesting, despite the main character being a girl. I know some of you don't like that because of all the wokeness, but this movie was pretty good, in my opinion. It was. And put the fear back into the Predator creature, or alien, in other words. And then running on the top spot is the Predator from 1987, I think it is. Yeah, that's a good movie, and I love it. Because it has a favorite star and actor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Regardless of what you think of the person, he's a good actor. He played good in this movie. And that's how I will rank the Predator movies. And then here's some fan art of Star Trek, if any of you are interested. Vulcans in Star Trek, if you're interested. Yeah, I do like some nice, sexy alien ladies. Old-fashioned type right there. Andorians. Please note that I tried to do the antennas in the German artwork, but it did not come up right. That's why there's no antenna on them. Not bad artwork. Alrighty. And since some of you may know or have not heard of, I am a Farscape fan. Here's a video I would like to share. Hopefully I don't get flagged for doing it. I want to show you this video. I got the volume muted, so hopefully I don't get copyrighted from it. Hold on, I gotta try to set it up. This is if the character John Crichton was a peacekeeper. And for context, in this video, John Crichton is pretending to be a peacekeeper because of the aliens on the ship, and a peacekeeper ship is coming in for a landing. Hopefully, I don't get flagged for content warning. Yes, peacekeepers are coming in since they have a ship that is damaged, and they're exhausted from being in a battle recently too. And here we are, the character Aaron Son pretending to be a peacekeeper again. And the peacekeepers approaching Moya, the ship name. They're cautious. That's why they have their guns up. And here, Aaron Son is being aggressively protective of the ship because she's pretending to be her peacekeeper identity still. She's saying this is her ship and she can handle being on a big ship with prisoners. And here's some banter back and forth between the commander of the small peacekeeper force. He's talking about how Aaron Son may not be able to handle a big ship on her own. And then And Swan goes back and forth with him like she can handle a big ship by herself. Yes, this is a pretty good back and forth. Hold on a second. I gotta go back. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Maybe I'm gonna do this right. Come on. There we are. The next few seconds. And then here we are, the character John Crichton pretending to be a peacekeeper, even though he's not. He looks pretty good so far. His legs do. He fits in the character pretty damn well. Not bad for a peacekeeper. Pretending to be one anyway.
Well, cool. About 11.5 minutes. It looks like Dan has Resolute Germ and a few other people show up, though. Pop Culture Curator. Oh, those ones. Tell from here. And they go on for about 1:47, as you see, going to popular sci-fi TV shows and movies. And this is a regular weekly thing they're doing. Anti-free grace bigots. They're at war right now. We are at war.
Thought yet.
Hold on.
I don't even.
Grace.
I am hyper Grace. Grace is hyper, and I am hyper Grace.
You know what I am? I'm Crunk Grace. Okay.
But
I got the.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh! I got the juice Grace.
I just had to do it. Okay, go ahead, finish.
Well, I'll try to remember, but okay. So the point is that see, there's two views out there, right? One view is that you go to hell because it's a punishment. The other view is you go to hell because it's a natural consequence.
You rejected the gospel because you rejected Christ.
Please. Well, hold on, Josh. So hell, in other words, like the way Sean Lazar explains it, there's if you're a drug dealer and you kill someone in the midst of drug dealing, that's a natural consequence if you go to jail because of that life, right? But if you're a drug dealer and then you say kill someone and they give you the death penalty, that is a legal consequence because now your punishment is with death penalty. So Lazar argues that the reason people go to hell is because they never accepted eternal life. And there's no other place for them to go except for hell because they rejected eternal life.
Yeah, true.
So you don't go to hell because of sin, and you're not punished because of sin as to your destination, but you go there because there's nowhere else to put you.